Just flipped over to the 8:01 and I thought, well, now I'll cut that one short. Didn't have to go for the full length of the timer. Good morning, everyone. It's Roz here. It's a very different morning outside this morning. I woke up fairly early. I had put some clothes out on the line last night and thought, just make use of the last of the warm air to dry them quickly. Then, of course, I went to bed and forgot about them. So this morning I woke up, I think I got woken up so that I could actually go and take them off the line because they were quite dry. And it's cloudy and it's looking ominous and it is windy. Some of them were tangled. So very interesting morning this morning. So we've got Wendy here already. So good morning to you too. Lovely, lovely. Just a reminder, I did manage to do the cross-posting. I found it where it was last time. Sometimes Facebook is doing some weird things at the moment and you're not sure, well, I'm not sure always where I'm going to find stuff. So I did manage it. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning to you too. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll take the scroller off because I'll get into actually doing the reading pretty quickly. Do remember to, I'm just trying to find, am I pointing to the right direction? Make sure that you're on the mytimetv.live because of the cross-posting. Because of the cross-posting, it was, it's on my Roz Boundy page, my Hypnosis Plus with Roz page, and the live video hub. It is also simulcasting into YouTube if you choose to come in on that channel. And I think the other thing is, I just can't remember. Oh, I'm a group. I've actually got the link into the group, card reading group. And good morning to you too, Diane. Love the typo. And Shaz, good morning. Oh, so you can hear your sheets on the line too. Well, they'd be flapping at a cracking pace at the moment because I've got quite gusty winds out my window. And hi, Tracy. Good morning. Oops, what's that? It didn't go down when I clicked it. Yeah, morning, Dee. Woke to miserable weather. Yeah, oh, good. Bright and sunny. Oh, it'd be nice if it was bright and sunny here. It was hot yesterday, and I put on a jumper when I went to go to Adelaide. Ooh, I was a bit warm all day. Good morning, Sarah. Lovely to see you here too. And Karen, you're right. Good morning. I'm going to flip around to the cards, and we'll get moving on them. Now, just for those who may not have seen the deck, I'll just put them up again briefly. And we'll get into the reading. Oh, I have sort of got it properly. I have. There. I thought it was perfectly centered, you know, the Virgo. Sometimes it matters for a Virgo. And here we've got card one is the work, remember? And don't forget, turn on your own intuitive senses. You know, flick that switch. Now, where was I? Workspace, home space, unexpected, your role and the outcome. Okay, so that's a very quick run through the positionings of the card spread. We've got stalk in the workspace, meaning a little bit of change around. So some of the stuff that you're actually doing is needing to be changed and reset, reorganized, and just to give that new freshness to it. Because remember, in the last few weeks, we actually have been clearing out a fair bit of the old dross type of stuff, and we're needing to actually rebuild and change what way we're going to be doing some of our work So that's really a very quick. I'm not feeling, and of course, my notifications on other things are just triggering off. I forgot to do that part of getting ready because that's usually something that's automatic. So be prepared to change things up, change things around. Okay, and it could be the birth of some new ideas too. In that change around. So now in the home space, we've actually got the compass. I'm feeling it is a bit of a redirection of where we're heading. What I'm just trying to feel into that one because it just feels a bit more than just a compass. It feels like there's some big changes for some of us somewhere in the group that are watching this, and even those who are, replay is always available. It just feels like there is a change. I'm not saying a change of direction. It does. I am feeling that there's a change of direction and realigning what we're doing in our home space. It just feels like there's been a bit of the uncertainty around something. So this card is reminding us to actually, yes, be sure which direction you're moving in with what you're planning around your home space. For some, I'm actually feeling change of homes with someone in the group. Um, it's I am feeling, that the aligning, the balancing, because a compass actually balances. You know how sometimes it'll wobble as it's actually trying to find its direction. I mean, that's if you've used a compass before. I have. It takes a little bit sometimes to sort of set. It might wobble like that a bit as it's setting and finding that north-south pole. I'm feeling that it's a bit like that. There's change in workspace and the rest, and that can reflect in your home space so that there's going to be that possibility. Look, hang on, I need to realign. I need to actually find my north south, my direction. So that's what it's feeling like in that one. So do be aware of that. And whoops, hang on. Where did I get up to? I know I had Karen there. Sarah, good morning to you too. I don't know that I've seen your name here before. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Karen, look, it is for someone, if that's what resonates with you. Remember how I'm asking you to gather your own intuitive senses together and actually focus, open up what is your psychic ability, strengthen them, practice them. If you are thinking of and have a move in mind, it might be worthwhile to actually tap into those inner senses and guidance to actually get that direction clearer, find your clarity, and do homework or move on it, whichever, or move if that's already in process. It could be. So we come up with the mask as the unexpected card. Now that can mean that you're trying to hide something, or it means that you're going to uncover. And usually it is something about our own, what we have around us as far as the way that we present ourselves to the world, or the way that we're trying to hide from it. So in the unexpected, we might be asked to uncover feeling a vulnerable moment, feeling a bit on that, oh shit, I don't want to feel this, put it on. Or it could mean that in some situation that really is the time for you to take off your mask and move through that vulnerability and strengthen and grow from it. So there could be that there is a situation similarly that will allow you to know it's the mask that's been in operation, it's that unexpected moment. So I don't feel that there needs to be any fear of it. I mean, vulnerability really is something that is, it's a good place to be in to help know ourselves, but also to move onward with growing and knowing what our own pathway is in a more defined way, I suppose. So, you're able to then, suss out what is the next step? What is the next direction? Who am I speaking with next? And follow up particular details even. Because you can see that in this mask, it's actually quite nicely detailed. We've got the day, we've got the night with the sun and the moon. We've got a doorway, well, it feels like a doorway to go through. It's indicating there is a path that is without. I'm feeling once taking that step to take the mask off, there's the path without having the masks up. So that's what it feels like to me in that space, being the unexpected space. So it could be just an instant flash of time that there's that need to drop it or put it up. It's no, you'll know that there's something that in your day is going to present with that one. The parks in our role. It is about getting out and into nature. That's what the park feels like to me every time I see that. It's spending that time with yourself in that quietness and space of what is the beauty of nature. These gorgeous cards, I am going to actually hold that one up and see if it will focus closer, because the detail in that is absolutely superb. It's not quite as easy to do this, to have the camera focus, unfortunately. But you can see that gorgeous peacock and the birds, whether they're doves or pigeons or whatever they are, that are in the gazebo, on the side of it, in the tree that we can see in the background. Beautiful pathway, the fountain that leads our eye into that gorgeous foliage, that beautiful plant that's in what looks like a perfect space to sit and contemplate. So that's what I'm feeling around that card. And being your role, the only person that can actually make that time, take that time, is you. Oh, hi, Karen. You're over on my Boundy page. I just noticed your message there. Good morning. I can't show your comment up like this one here. So good morning, Nicole. This morning reading isn't the one where I do the individual readings. It's a general card spread. So open your own psychic senses, your intuition, gut feeling, whatever you feel that you're receiving as these cards are being read. Okay, Nicole? As an outcome, we've got the stairs. Now, it's called the choice card. So it is choice. And it's pretty obvious why, because what we've got is the two different options there as we move up the staircase. Good morning, Kat. How are you? And, that as well as different as day and night. So what choice you're going to have made through the day, it's definitely going to be a one or the other. A very simple interpretation, because that's what it is. It is a simple meaning to a card that what more can you do? You've got a choice and you've made a decision either to go to the left or to go to the right. They are as different as day and night, and you'll know exactly which one you need to actually take. So by the end of the day, you will have made that choice, and that is why that's in the outcome. I like how, as you can see, we've got the mask sitting above the choice card. So it really is that reflection again of what is the day and the night, and that there is a definite move that is one way or the other. It's almost like that saying sometimes that we can actually, is it being told? But I've said it before to a few people. You can't be half pregnant. It's one of those things with these decisions that we've got in our day-to-day, wherever they pop up, especially with the mask, and knowing that we've made that choice and that decision as we've moved through our day, that one or the other, no other way of looking at it. That's what happens. It is a one or the other. Move through your day with confidence, just knowing that, what feels right for you. Keep connected to your guidance in whatever form that you do that. It's not just a matter of spending 5 minutes in the morning in a meditation and saying, yep, done that for the day, and totally cutting off what is your guidance. Remember that we are a spiritual being in a body here, and the body does function for what we need to in our daily experiences, but we still need to have that connection of all of us, which is the body, the mind, our thinking, and our analysis and all the rest of it, and spirit, soul. So keep it all connected and working well, being the best person that you can, because it's ultimately what we're here for, to be the best person that we can be. So, whoops, my little comment thing. Oh, Karen, it is a rose quartz pendulum, as in I can take it off and use it as a pendulum if I choose to. It was a gift from one of my family members. It is lovely, isn't it? So I don't know where you could get one similar, unfortunately. And thank you for being here with me again this morning as I share this daily card reading. I'll be here again tomorrow morning. My throat's starting to get croaky, which means I must needs go and have some breakfast and then head off to an appointment early. Yes, it is. So thank you for being here tomorrow morning. Oh, someone's typed something new. Oh, Prue, good morning to you. Oh, thank you. Lovely to know that, because I haven't seen your comments that often, so thank you. I thoroughly enjoy sharing it. It's something that if I know that I've missed out, I feel like I've missed out too, because I haven't been able to do a live stream. Not been often that I've had to sort of leave it go, but it's been over a year now, so I just absolutely love it. And thank you. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, I just realised I forgot to plug in my external microphone. I'm hoping that the sound is okay with what is the native microphone in the Mac. Didn't realise I hadn't plugged it in. Thank you. I'll be here tomorrow. Namaste till then.